Great. So welcome guys to our another HOF interview, and today we have Akansha, and she's from Pune, and she recently got the senior Scrum Master role from development background. So Akansha, welcome on Hot Seat, and heartily congratulations for this big milestone, or I would say a big transformation, because you directly got the senior Scrum Master role, not only a Scrum Master but a one level up role. So congratulations for this achievement, and welcome to this hot seat.
Thank you. Thanks to you. It's special thanks from me to you, because without your guidance, it was not possible. Actually, when I have started attending your sessions, and then gradually I thought it really adds value to our career or your knowledge.
Yes.
And your knowledge base will be really awesome when you are switching from a silver to gold to diamond membership, because at at some point of experience level you should show that maturity. You have that maturity, but how to show it, you will
Correct.
understand with that diamond membership.
So actually, Akansha is our diamond member. So before we get into that, Akansha, why don't you quickly introduce yourself? Like how many years of experience you have? Like you were on sabbatical leave, earlier role, and then how did you, receive this offer? So that people who will watch you on YouTube, and even our community members, they will understand a little bit about your background, and yeah, they will be able to take the action.
Yes, definitely. So I'm Akansha Gadgikar. I have 11 plus years of experience in IT industry. And I'm basically from .NET background. I was in development. I lead the code reviews and all. And I was in that lead platform. After that, I was getting interacted with management and some manager activities and all. But I was not looking myself, like they were not giving me as a manager role or some level at
Next level,
next
yeah.
level where I am. Next level I wanted to reach. So
Correct.
I always wanted to grow at some next level in the industry. So I joined this community, Scrum Master Mastermind community, and achieved goal with some set system of this community. There is some set system in this community, and I'm a diamond member of this precious community.
Yeah.
And I have achieved this with that system only. You will not get it overnight. You have to follow the instructions which have been given in this community system.
Correct. So recently you received a senior Scrum Master offer. Why don't you talk about it? Like, can you talk about little bit about like what challenges you were facing before you come to this community? What was your intention of joining it, and then the offer you received? I understood that you had earlier 11 years of development background. So I also want to know whether you already worked as a Scrum Master or not, and you already worked in Agile environment or not.
Yes, I have started my career in agile environment only. I used to play role of developer, but I know the Scrum values, Scrum principles, and how a Scrum Master look and help for entire team, and everyone focus on that Scrum Master, what he or she says.
Correct.
So I was aware of that environment, agile and Scrum. And when I was trying to get that opportunity, there were some assignments or some internal stuff like at organization level.
Correct.
No one will give you that role easily. So I have started conducting sessions and all internally. They gave me opportunity, and after that they were asking me to relocate to Chennai location. So I was not ready for that, and I thought I'll do myself some research or study, and then I saw your video suddenly, and I thought like give it a try, just join masterclass, and I got impressed with the system which you have explained in your masterclass. So I thought it's not an overnight job. I can also understand this. So to showcase that maturity, to get that foundation built on on your career, like wherever whatever level you are in, you have to go to next level with this community. So I got to know this is a right approach, and I have started silver membership.
Yes.
After that I joined silver. I have completed all assignments and all, and I started giving interviews. I was thinking like, yeah, I am already experienced person, well matured person, and I can and I was getting calls. That is a lucky or best part of my journey. I was getting calls continuously. I was getting Scrum Master calls,
Yes.
Scrum Master opportunities. So I was learning through those calls as well, and every time I was getting rejected in L2 rounds.
Okay.
In many organizations, L2 rounds are conducted by senior Scrum Masters, or sometimes it is manager. When some senior manager or someone who is not well aware about the Scrum and Agile functionality, he or she will take those interviews, L2 rounds, and they are not much aware, and they will think like it's just normal thing, and Scrum Master is not a rocket science and all. They used to talk like this. Sometimes they were just shooting these statements. So I used to think like L2, yeah, I have performed. They should select me. I didn't see any gap or anything, but I used to get negative feedback from them in L2 rounds. So I struggle a lot to crack L2 round. And at that point, I have decided when my bench period over, I have decided now I am into sabbatical, and this is loss of pay. And this is high time to join Diamond membership. So okay. I have switched to Diamond membership. I have decided, and I got direct ready-made platform to perform there as a Scrum Master role. So I have played Scrum Master role. I played developer role there, and I check like how what product owner expects from Scrum Master and all in those practice sessions, practice projects.
Yes.
And that platform helped me a lot, like practically how you will perform capacity planning, how you will start your sprint, exactly how you do practically as a Scrum Master. You are on that seat now, and how you do that. Even though in L1 calls you will answer capacity planning, velocity planning, all these questions, answers, you can easily talk about those things. But in L2 round, they showcase or they show some scenarios, or they ask some scenarios. Now you are in that situation, and how you will overcome this situation. And there are, and with Sapna's videos, I got that maturity, like there are multiple ways to resolve or overcome this situation. But this is what I chose, and with empirical approach, this is what I implemented.
Correct.
So these kind of maturity, these kind of answers, this is one small example, but yeah, that maturity you will get with those videos, sessions, and with that platform. Absolutely. And no one will judge you in that platform. That's very safe platform to perform and understand your gaps.
Correct. Absolutely. And can you talk about the offer which you received?
Yeah, I have received offer of senior Scrum Master. I was actually, when I got that opportunity, L1 call from HR. He shared invite for Scrum Master position, and after L2, after that I sit for L2 round, and the panel, she was asking questions on means I drive that interview in a way like I am good facilitator, coacher, active. I have coaching skill, and I am a good active listener.
Absolutely.
These were things, and I was explaining her the levels of project, like project is at forming stage, how you will work as a Scrum Master in greenfield environment, when you have to work on resource allocation, you have to check the resource skill sets and all. After that, norming stage, storming stage. What is storming stage of your project or team, and what is performing stage? So I have explained it thoroughly, and she got impressed, and she said like yeah, it's really impressive what knowledge base you have. It's really impressive, Akansha. So how you facilitate, what are the risk mitigation plans, what are your strategies? So this is how she just asked some mature level questions, and I told like yeah, there are multiple ways, and I chose this way because this fits with our empirical process. And she asked about safe environment as well. So I told her I'm okay to work on safe environment because I know how safe works and all that processes and all. She asked, then, are you safe certified? Then I told her, my approach is like first I go with implementation part, and then I apply for certification, so that it is easy for me. So she said, yeah, okay, then you didn't apply for SAFE. I told, yeah, I have already planned, and I decided to attempt certification on November month.
Correct.
So she got impressed. Yeah, that is a good approach, she said. And yeah, then after she asked some safe related questions, queries, RT, what is RT and all. So she got more impressed in L2 round, and I got a call back from HR like, you are selected in L2 round. This is first time I got L2 round selection, and this is really happy moment for me.
Yes.
And on top of that, I was just listening. So I was somewhere else and I was listening just over call. Then he told like, Akansha, actually this call was for Scrum Master, but you selected for Senior Scrum Master position. And I was on the fly.
Wow.
So he said like, yeah, this is for Senior Scrum Master, and you are fit for our job description and all. So I was really happy.
Great. Great, Akansha. Great to know that, and the kind of maturity you showed in L2 round that led you for a senior Scrum Master role rather than just a Scrum Master. So just want to ask you one question. So you were working as a developer. So why you wanted to move to SM position? Like, what is your thought on that?
Yeah, I can honestly say I am not a good coder. I used to learn many things. I tried to give my best, but I felt somewhere I'm not fit for this role. And yeah, you can again get some certification or coding classes or anything you can do and improve yourself. But from childhood, I like to help people, and facilitation, coaching, that is really interesting skill for me. And I was always attracted towards Scrum Master role, always from start of my career. I was attracted towards that role, so I thought like, give it a try at least, become a Scrum Master. So I have transited my profile from development background to Scrum Master.
Great. And now onwards, I would say that there is no look back. Okay, now you have to grow in this particular field like exponentially from senior Scrum Master to an Agile coach, like whatever is your career plan. So great, Akansha. Now just want to ask you already answered it in some or other way. Since you are a Diamond member, I just want to ask you like any specific thing from Diamond membership which you feel which really helped you to crack the code. You are speaking on mute.
The platform which I got due to Diamond membership, the platform to perform on internal project, that really helped me a lot. And your personal branding will also get at some next level when you are working and showcasing your work in your internal projects.
Absolutely. Great. Thank you. Thank you so much, Akansha. So just want to ask you now, people who will watch you on YouTube and even our community members, like if you would like to give them some tip, because all of them are also, you know, in some different roles. Some of them are QAs, devs, non-IT people, and they are now planning to transition to a Scrum Master role. Now, since you cracked the code, you have gone through these interview processes, you have given Scrum Master interviews. Any one or two tips which you would like to give them, which will help them to take the actions and get the results based on your own experience? So, what would that be?
Yeah, first tip would be you should clear with your concepts. If you are good with basic concepts, you can easily answer even critical scenario based questions.
Absolutely.
You should know first the basic. That basic foundation is really tackled in Diamond membership very nicely. You can join that Diamond membership for that basic foundation, I can say.
Okay.
Even though it is a premium group, but basic foundation. And if you are experienced person, that agile transformation, bringing up change in the process, those things you will learn very nicely from the scratch in Diamond membership. And second thing, you start recording your sessions and you listen your own interview after your interview is done with any member, you just record it and you listen yourself. Then you will grow like anything.
Right. So whenever you will again listen to your own recording, you will understand where are the gaps, and that's how you improve. Yeah.
That is a major tip I got from you only, and I am giving this YouTube channel. But yeah, absolutely. I got this from you only.
No, that's perfectly fine. And as you said, that the basic foundation is covered in diamond. So even that is covered in silver also, because in silver we start with the foundation. It's just that in diamond we have more, like you will get more accountability and more mature group. You will surround yourself with more mature group, and that's how you, the exponentially grow there.
What happens? You will get like-minded people. So correct. Networking will be nice in your diamond membership. When people who are struggling in getting calls, or who want to learn, so that networking peers in from industry experts you will get here.
Correct.
And that is really important.
Absolutely. Great, Akansha. So thank you so much for giving me the valuable time, giving us valuable time, and coming on this hot seat and sharing your experience with others. I would like to congratulate you one more time. All the very best for all your future endeavors. And if Akansha can do it coming from development background, definitely you guys can also do it. It's just the matter of taking that action. Okay. So thank you so much, and I'll see you. Bye. If you absolutely. So yeah, so actually